Hello students, welcome back to my channel. I am Honey. In this video, we are going to do exercise 1.5 question number 1 and question number 2 of chapter 1 number systems. Now let us get started. Question number 1 says classify the following numbers as rational or irrational. The first question is 2 minus root 5. So we all know that root 5 is an irrational number. So, whenever we have to take away an irrational number value from a rational number, the difference will always be an irrational number. So, we are going to get here our difference as irrational number. So, 2 minus root 5 is an irrational number. Coming to the next question, it is 3 plus root 23 and is to be subtracted from root 23. In this case, let us simply open the bracket. So 3 plus root 23 minus root 23. Now if you look carefully, root 23 and root 23 can easily be cancelled out as these two are same terms here, right? So one is positive, the other one is negative. So they will cancel out each other and we are going to get 3 plus 0 because on cancelling we get 0 here and our answer is 3 and 3 is a rational number. So for the second one, our answer should be that this whole expression is actually a rational number. Now let us do the third question. So in question number 3, it is 2 root 7 and 7 root 7. Now let us write it as 2 into root 7 because we can write it so, and 7 root 7 is 7 into root 7. Now this root 7 and this root 7 will actually cancel each other because they are like terms here. So they are going to cancel out. They will become 1 and we are left with 2 by 7. And 2 by 7 is a rational number. Now let us do the next question, which is question number 4. So question number 4 is 1 upon root 2. We all know that root 2 is an irrational value. So whenever a rational value is to be divided by an irrational value, the quotient will always be an irrational number. Now coming to the last one, that is question number 5. So question number 5 is 2 pi. So we all know that pi is an irrational number and double of pi will also be an irrational number. Now let us move ahead and solve the next questions. These questions, some identities are used which I will be discussing as we do the questions. Now coming to question number 1. Question number 1 is 3 plus root 3 is to be multiplied with 2 plus root 2. For solving this question, we are going to use this identity which goes like a plus b when it is multiplied with c plus d. So what really is happening that a gets multiplied with c and d and b gets multiplied with c and d. And when you open, you get the expression as ac plus ad plus bcb. So this is how you are going to open this expression. So 3 gets multiplied with 2 plus 3 gets multiplied with root 2 plus root 3 gets multiplied with 2, root 3 gets multiplied with 2 and the last one root 3 gets multiplied with root 2. So root 3 into root 2. Now simplify it. 3 into 2 is 6 plus 3 into root 2 is 3 root 2 plus this will become 2 root 3. So this is 3 into 2. So we get here 6 plus 3 root 2 plus 2 root 3 plus root 6. Now, here is where we are going to stop solving our question, because if you look carefully, we don't have any like terms here. We don't have any other term that has root 2 with it. We don't have any other term that has root 3 with it or root 6 with it. It means we need to stop solving here. Now let us solve question number 2. So question number 2 is 3 plus root 3 is to be multiplied with 3 minus root 3. Now here we can use this identity, which is a plus b is to be multiplied with a minus b, and the identity goes like a square minus b square. So we can put it in this identity and we are going to get here 3 square minus root 3 square. So 3 square is 9 minus root 3 square is root 3 into root 3, and we get our value as 3. So here the answer is 6. Now let us solve the next question, which is question number 3. We have to simplify root 5 plus root 2 whole square. Now we can use here this identity a plus b whole square, which is a square plus 2ab plus b square. So a square is root 5 square plus 2 into root 5 into root 2 plus b square is root 2 whole square. Now root 5 square will give us number 5 plus 2 into. Now on solving root 5 into root 2, we are going to get root 5 into 2 plus root 2 into root 2 will give us number 2. Now 5 plus 2 is 7 plus 2 into root 10. So we can just write it again as 7 plus 2 root 10. So this is the simplified form for question number 3. Let us do question number 4 from here, which is to multiply root 5 minus root 2 with root 5 plus root 2. To solve it, we are going to use the same identity which we have used for question number 2, which is a minus b into a plus b, which gives us a square minus b square. So the value of a here is root 5. So it is root 5 square minus value for b is root 2 square. Now we know root 5 square will give us 5 and root 2 square will give us number 2, and our answer is 3. So 3 is the simplified form of this expression. Hope this video was helpful. In the next video, I am going to discuss the remaining questions of this exercise. Stay tuned, consider subscribing to my channel and also hit the like button.